Hello, Dolly friends, and welcome to my channel. I think I'm gonna do a flashback Friday with Dorie at DoriesDollies. Cause yesterday, me and my hubby went to a uh, antique store, place we've never been to before. Uh, we used to live near the area or where it's located, and never have stopped there. So we went in. Just my intention was just to kind of walk around and look. So we get to not a whole lot of toys, some, few. Particularly there were a lot of Barbies, like some trolls, and maybe a few. There was one 1940s or 50s little doll. It came in like a little steamer trunk. Really cute. But anyway, periodically we'll go by there, see what all they had. But I looked up way up on top of the shelf with this doll. I kept going, boy, that doll looks familiar, but couldn't get to it. Didn't want to knock anything down. She's actually kind of tied up there. So I went, very nice employees. They came, got their ladder, and got her down. They all had tags. It said 1960 Patty PlayPal. An original outfit with the whole, she got her socks in her shoe, but look at the dress. The dress is amazing. Just perfect for Easter, like a little girl, in her Easter fancy, Easter Sunday dress. Her hair is in good shape. It even has she's got a little ponytail. Still got the little, are you seeing what? Not sure what the camera's on there for a second. Her bow in her hair. She got really pretty kind of, kind of reddish brown, kind of auburny perhaps. Blue eyes. She really didn't have to, really no cleanup or anything. It's got a little white button on his shoes. Could maybe need, going over with Mr. Clean or something. Get a few little scuffs, but nothing cute. Little plastic shoes, got little bows on them. Little Mary Janes. Really cute. I love this lace. Floral print. Yeah. Got a little ribbon. Yeah, a little ribbon ties them back. Really beautiful doll. I think she was like 180 something. There's like 25% off. So I think we paid 150 for her. Well, my hubby bought her for me. Which, not a bad price. You go on eBay and you'll pay that and just get a doll with no clothes, and then have to pay shipping. So overall, he didn't think it was a bad price. He thought, oh, I'll buy it for you. I'll buy her for you. So I'm really just, ah, can't believe I actually have one. I've looked at them over the years, just, thinking, well, I'll find one. I'm not, you probably can in thrift store or something, flea market, you might find one, and, that you'll have to, work on. But anyway, they are a walking doll, so you hold her hand and she does walk. And, a child, they were meant to be companions to a young, she's about like a 3-year-old size. I think they're like 35 so inches. Of course, they were made from 1955 to the early 60s is when they made these. I think she was designed by, Neil Ekron? Sorry, I'm messing up his last name, but that's Neil. It was Efron, something like that. Forgive me. I know I'm saying his name wrong, but that's who designed these dolls. And really, really beautiful if you're able to, very collectible now. People, they're all over eBay, but, uh, no, I know to get one in remotely this kind of condition, you'll pay, yeah. I know. 300, I've seen, up probably more. So, anyway, I'm gonna hop on and show her. I have like different company made, knockoff kind of dolls of these dolls. I have a small, she's like 18 inches. That's a walking type doll. I know here, what were they called? Wispy walkers that were very much a knockoff kind of big doll that that were sold, and I know you get them at the drugstores. Where did Dollar General? I know I have a few of those. I think they, different kind of, you could get them. There was a smaller little sibling or something you could get with those, that they made throughout the years, different companies, uh, uh, a similar type of a walking doll, but she is just, she is so uh, tickled. I actually have one, and she had them. Where am I gonna put her? So I had to make a little, uh, on a little table, not a table, but it's like a little cabinet uh, area over there where she stands. Cause they don't set or anything, you have to be careful. I want to be, you'll break. They just have a mechanism where they just walk. But anyway, I'm thrilled to that hubby bought her for me. I got my intention. Well, I'm just gonna walk around and we'll just look. But he said, well, if you see something, uh, you know, might. But so anyway, antique, sometimes the prices are good, sometimes they might be, but you just kind of have to kind of know what you're doing. Look at what, eBay makes sure they're not, getting up there. But anyway, that is my little Patty PlayPal. I'm probably just going to call her Patty because I can't think of, I'll forget. That'll help me. Remember her name. And these dolls, they were meant for kids they were this big for kids to dress them in their clothes. So if you had extra pair of pajamas, kids would put them in pajamas or extra outfit. They were meant to be dressed, or mom can make, if they make kids' clothes, they can make the doll clothes. Or buy it as, an outfit for the doll. But really pretty. This dress is just gorgeous. I think they all were, put in really pretty. I may have a few outfits that are her size. I may putting on another doll, but I may give those to her and change her just periodically. Not gonna, But anyway, she's perfect for this time of year. So anyway, that is my new little find, Patty PlayPal. And then I'm just throwing this in because at the thrift store, went to a couple of them. Wasn't a whole lot this time, and the couple I went to, but I did find a little Disney store, Anna. Of course, her hair was up, in with the ponytail holder up on top of her head. I took it down and braided her hair. She's missing some, her cape and her headband. I think she had a little blue headband that matched the skirt. She probably, I think she had gloves and her shoes, so that's okay. I can get her some shoes, I'm not worried about the cape. So anyway, that's just my little, I think I paid a couple of, like some change for her. So, I love the Disney store classic doll. She's got the rubbery bendy, but I can't with one hand get her, their knees bend. Can't remember, do their arms? No. But that's my Anna doll from the thrift store. So that is it. I'm just popping on here. Show my Patty PlayPal, my Anna doll. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.